creation of a public park. We must keep the parks free for us and for everyone. It's very important to keep the parks free for us to show and sell our art, and for those who wish to look at our art to come and see it and buy it maybe. But we need to keep the public parks free. Keep the public parks free.
Keep the public parks free.
Keep the public parks free.
Keep the public parks free. Keep the public parks free. Keep the public parks free. Keep the public parks free. Keep the public parks free. Keep the public parks free.
In '93, we started selling on 53rd Street, where I saw my first artist get arrested on the inauguration day of Mayor Giuliani, and that was Gunther Temisch. There he was. Here he is right now. He was picked out of about 10 artists selling on 53rd Street and got arrested that day. The day that Giuliani was inaugurated, and that's the day me and my wife got into this fight. In '94, we used to sell at the Metropolitan, and we were given summonses on a regular basis. After one day, a friend of mine got 4 summonses. We went to the Parks Arsenal here to tell them we wanted to find out why we got a summons for no permit. They told us there was no artist permit. They were respecting our First Amendment rights in 1994. How can they take them away now? I spoke at that time with Matt McElroy, who was head of concessions at the time, and he said, we do not need permits. They were respecting our First Amendment rights. I called up Alex Brash, who was the commander of Parks Enforcement, and still is, and he told me in his own words, we were respecting First Amendment rights in 1994. And for 4 years they respected it. How can they not respect it now? Money, greed, it's ridiculous. Now some people might have bought permits here. I don't know that. I don't know all of you. Some of you are portrait artists that are used to buying permits. I can only tell you your permit is giving away your First Amendment rights. A lot of new people have come out in those 4 years and don't know the fight that Robert and other people have been through. I try to explain that to them. Some people have only been out a year or so. They don't know the whole fight. They only came out after the court ruling. Those people must be explained that the park permit must be ripped up. Now, this here is one of the people that did not know about our fight, did not know about the park permit being illegal, did not know about it being unconstitutional. Yesterday, he went to the Arsenal and he asked for his application back and his check back, and he ripped up that application. That is the type of statement we need. We need people who are willing to fight for the right. The reason he chose to do that was he did not want to violate the First Amendment right that he was given by the Constitution of the United States over 200 years ago. They cannot take our constitutional rights away. No park permit! No park permit!
Says the district, this is the Honorable Judge Mahoney. The district court viewed the First Amendment's primary function as safeguarding the free flow of political and religious views, and hence felt sanguine about the ordinance's interference with the appellants' wish to sell their apolitical painting. At the end, on the basis of this record before us, the city's requirement that appellants be licensed in order to sell their artwork in public spaces constitutes an unconstitutional infringement of their First Amendment rights. No